Welcome again. This is part 2 of TH step-by-step guide to changing your spark plug. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. When it comes to maintaining your vehicle's engine health, changing your spark plugs is an essential task. Over time, spark plugs can wear out and affect the performance of your engine. In this step-by-step guide, we will walk you through the process of changing your spark plugs to keep your engine running smoothly. Step 1. Gather the necessary tools. Before you begin, make sure you have all the tools required for this task. Things you will need are a spark plug socket wrench, a socket extension, new spark plugs, make sure they are the correct type for your vehicle, dielectric grease, optional, and a gap gauge, if needed. Having these tools on hand will ensure a smooth and efficient spark plug replacement process. Step 2. Locate the spark plugs. Open the hood of your car and locate the spark plugs. They are typically attached to the engine cylinder head and are connected to the ignition coils or wires. Depending on your vehicle, you may have 4, 6, or 8 spark plugs. Step 3. Remove the ignition wire or coil. Before you can access the spark plug, you need to remove the ignition wire or coil. Gently disconnect the wire or coil from the spark plug by pulling it straight off. Be careful not to damage the wire or coil during this process. With the use of the spark plug socket wrench and socket extension, carefully loosen and remove the old spark plug by turning it counterclockwise. Take note of the condition of the old spark plug as it can provide insights into your engine's health. Check for signs of wear, such as excessive carbon buildup or worn electrode. Step 5. Inspect and prepare the new spark plug. Before installing the new spark plug, inspect it for any signs of damage during transportation. Additionally, if required, use a gap gauge to ensure the correct gap size. Step 6. Install the new spark plug. Carefully insert the new spark plug into the socket wrench and position it over the spark plug hole. Refer to your vehicle's manual for the recommended torque specifications. Step 7. Reattach the ignition wire or coil. Once the new spark plug is securely in place, it's time to reattach the ignition wire or coil. Simply push the wire or coil back onto the spark plug until you feel it click into position. Ensure a snug fit to prevent any potential misfires. By following these step-by-step instructions, you can successfully change your spark plugs and ensure optimal engine performance. Remember to repeat these steps for each spark plug in your vehicle. Regularly changing your spark plugs will help maintain fuel efficiency, reduce emissions, and keep your engine running smoothly. Tips for changing your spark plugs like a pro. When it comes to changing your spark plugs, following a few key tips can help you tackle the task with confidence. By checking the manufacturer's recommendations, using a torque wrench for proper tightening, and applying anti-seize compound and dielectric grease, you can ensure a smooth and efficient spark plug replacement process. Before diving into changing your spark plugs, it's essential to consult the manufacturer's recommendations. This information can usually be found in your vehicle's owner's manual or by conducting a quick online search. Pay attention to the specific spark plug type, gap, and torque specifications recommended by the manufacturer for your particular make and model. By adhering to these guidelines, you can ensure that you're installing the correct spark plug and maintaining optimum engine performance. Using the wrong spark plug or neglecting the gap and torque specifications can lead to misfires, decreased fuel efficiency, or even engine damage. Use a torque wrench for proper tightening. Properly tightening the spark plugs is crucial to prevent any issues down the line. To achieve the optimal level of torque, it's recommended to use a torque wrench rather than relying on guesswork or brute force. A torque wrench allows you to tighten the spark plugs to the manufacturer's specified torque setting with precision. When using a torque wrench, start by tightening the spark plugs by hand until they are snug. Then, using the torque wrench, gradually apply the specified torque in a clockwise direction. This ensures that the spark plugs are tightened evenly and securely without risking over-tightening or stripping the threads. To make future spark plug replacements easier and prevent potential issues caused by corrosion, applying anti-seize compound and dielectric grease is recommended. Anti-seize compound can be applied to the threads of the spark plug, helping to prevent them from seizing or getting stuck in the future. This can be particularly useful if you live in an area with harsh weather conditions or if the spark plug is made of dissimilar materials. On the other hand, dielectric grease should be applied to the spark plug boot and the inside of the ignition coil boot. This helps create a moisture-resistant barrier, preventing any potential electrical issues caused by moisture or contaminants. Additionally, dielectric grease aids in easy removal of the spark plug wires during future replacements. By taking these extra steps and using anti-seize compound and dielectric grease, you'll ensure smoother spark plug replacements and preserve the longevity of your ignition system. Remember, following the manufacturer's recommendations, using a torque wrench for proper tightening, and applying anti-seize compound and dielectric grease are essential steps to change your spark plugs like a pro. By doing so, you can enjoy improved engine performance and avoid unnecessary complications or damage. In conclusion, changing your spark plugs is a simple and cost-effective way to improve the performance and fuel efficiency of your vehicle. By regularly replacing worn-out spark plugs with new ones, you can ensure a smooth ignition process and prevent potential engine problems. Additionally, choosing the right type of spark plugs for your vehicle and following the manufacturer's guidelines is crucial for maximizing your car's power and longevity. Don't overlook this important maintenance task, as it can make a significant difference in the overall performance of your vehicle. Remember, a well-maintained engine leads to a smoother and more enjoyable driving experience. Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch our other videos for information on caring for your vehicles. Please also give us a like, and also share, comment, and subscribe to our channel.